Marriott buffet. We did a little bit early Christmas dinner we're having. We have to take off to the States tomorrow, so last chance to be with the family, and did a little trick on them. I put some little presents underneath the placemats, and they'll find out later about that. Here we are in another taxi. It's Thursday, December 15th. Headed back to the States. I got Jamil giving us a nice ride to the airport today.
Yes.
Yes. Hopefully it won't be too bad traffic, right? Yeah.
Yes.
This ought to be fun. We don't hit some pedestrian on the way. Yeah. Oh my. Is that how you beat the light? Oh boy. Let's see if we can hit this guy. Oh boy. Unsuspecting. Oh, it's amazing. It's fun in the Philippines. How you doing back there?
Good. This is your seatbelt on.
You got your seatbelt on? Good girl. Where are you going?
Where are you going, Brie? Going back to Reno. Eh? What you gonna eat when you arrive to Reno?
Pancakes.
Pancakes? Pancakes.
She probably would like a good pancake.
Yeah. Just been asking pancakes.
I got new shoes.
You got new shoes.
I know I'm looking forward to a good crispy salad. I know it's kind of hard to find them the way they make them in the States, so. But the food is pretty good here, but everybody misses their own nation's cooking. We made it back to the Mactan airport. We're headed back down to Hong Kong and then over to San Francisco, and gonna rent a car, SUV, a big SUV with big tires, hopefully, because it's snowing over the pass in Truckee to get back home. So that's about a 4-hour drive once we hit San Francisco. But we decided to come back a little earlier than we had planned because my dental work was completed. That was one of the big reasons why we went there, and I'm happy with that. And it all went pretty well, I think. And as far as the reason we're coming back a little earlier is actually, you know, when you travel, a big concern that you don't see in the videos so much unless you're there is air quality. And the air quality in Asia is just really bad, of course, especially Hong Kong and most of the countries at varying degrees. It's really poor air quality. And Cebu is definitely no exception to that. And it's very hard to find really clean air. And my daughter Brianna started getting a little, she had a bronchial cough and an upper respiratory infection. And a lot of people are sick here right now. It's December. It's been funny weather, cold day, not cold, but rainy one day, dry the next, and humid, and the pollution added onto that makes it really tough on a normal person's lungs. So my wife Maurice also got a bad cough, and I could feel it in my lungs. I could just feel it in my lungs, the pollution after a while. So this trip with having to be in Cebu, where there's so much pollution, was really hard on our physical health. So we just decided to take off and come back another time. We'll come back here, I'm not sure when yet. We've been talking about that already because we really do love the people and we enjoy it. There's pluses and minuses, and people have done like pros and cons of living in the Philippines. And one of the biggest ones to consider is the environmental health and the challenges with air pollution. You know, that's a huge thing, and lung cancer is a very pervasive problem here in the Philippines. And it really doesn't matter so much where you go, you're going to have polluted air. Even if you go up, I mean, you can try to escape it for a while by living in a few locations that you can get up 3,000 feet above it. But most of the countryside is below that. And that's where the cities tend to be, and that's where you're going to get the Wi-Fi connections. And if you live out too far, way up in the mountains, out in the forest, it's great, but you're going to have to be totally isolated and off-grid, and you're not going to have the services. And Wi-Fi is essential, so you'd have to really get creative. So there are a lot of challenges to being in the Philippines full-time. So I just thought I'd pass that along. It's something you don't see in all these happy-go-lucky videos about the Philippines. There's some real serious things to consider when planning your future. So we're getting ready to take a flight here in a couple hours. We got here early, and we're just kind of chilling here at the way station at the gate number 12, and to take off here in about 2 hours.